Una fitta foresta di abeti si estende maestosa tra dolci rilievi, boschi rigogliosi e pascoli verdeggianti. Ampie vallate fanno da culla a placidi laghi, vorticosi torrenti e importanti fiumi che attraversano caratteristici villaggi variopinti. Una regione antica, ricca di storia e di cultura, dove i Romani e i Celti, un tempo, trovarono la loro dimora ideale. Un viaggio affascinante alla scoperta della suggestiva Schwarzwald, la foresta nera. Siamo in Germania!
After having travelled by car through the Italian and Austrian Alps, we get to Germany. We run along the Lake Constance to go deep into the mysterious Black Forest and fishing in the Neckar River and in the spectacular Wutach Torrent. Nowadays, those who travel by car maybe don't realise they are travelling along the boundaries of the Black Forest, with its valleys composed of cultivated lands, vineyards, European silver firs and Norway spruces which border the territory of the Schwarzwald. We approach our destination paying attention to the many speeding controls. A land of wonders and fantasy, an enchanted scenario for fairy tales, ballads and legends. You do not enter the Black Forest, you penetrate it. You sink into it as in a fantastic dream. Together with our friend Ralph, we go fishing in the waters of the Neckar River in search of brown and rainbow trouts. Welcome to the beautiful Neckar River. Marica downstream with a caddis emerger. Ralph upstream with a sedge nymphfly. Marica casts over the opposite bank through the current. Ralph downstream with the nymphfly kept in the current. The two techniques work and are successful. In his everyday life, Ralph is the owner of an important company which produces fishing reels for fly fishing, and he also owns the fishing rights to a stretch of the Neckar River.
Hello, we was here in the south of Germany, in the Black Forest. 20 kilometers far from here is one of the European watershed. The river in our regions was the famous Danube River, The spring is 5 minutes far from here, in the park of the Prinz to Fürstenberg in Donaueschingen. The main season to fish in Germany for brown trout, grayling and rainbow is the 1st of March and to the 1st of October. The season for grayling runs to the 1st of February. Till the 30th of April is closed the season for grayling. The Germans must pass a test to become a fish license. Here you must establish proof that you are steady minimum 30 hours in different specialist field. When you are finished with your study, then you have and you have the 30 hours, then you become a premise to pass the test. Guests they will fish in Germany waters can get a special license. The most popular water in Germany is supported by club organization or private lodging. We hold apart from the Neckar River, was with a few kilometers stretch in a pretty nice valley, specialized for our product test guests and friends.
Ralph and Marica continue to fish in the Neckar River using different techniques. Marica is using an 8.5-foot long fishing rod, section 4, a clinker hammer fly and a nymph as dropper. Ralph is still using his downstream nymph fly technique, a 9-foot long fishing rod, section 5, and is focused on perceiving any movement of his shoot to be ready to catch the fish. Despite the strong current and the 016 shoot, the friction of the reel and the movement of the fishing rod succeed in leading the fish in the shallow waters near the bank to catch it. A nice German brown. A large brown trout with a characteristic black and red spots and an intense coloured skin.
Okay.
Also, Marica is fighting with something on the other side of the line that doesn't want to surrender. This time, a beautiful rainbow trout of about 2 kilos was tricked by a small pheasant tail nymph, size 16, with a golden bead. As I told you before, you don't enter the Black Forest, you sink into it, running the risk to get lost in its dark and entangled woods.
The Wutach River is in the upper part in a spectacular canyon. The Wutach River holds specially in club organization and in private hands. This is not easy to fish for other persons in the Wutach River. Or the good thing is that we have no pressure for the water, and in the Wutach River was no stockfish. It was only wild and rainbow trouts and brown trouts.
Ecco come perdersi nel bel mezzo della foresta nera. Ecco, questa è la foresta nera.
This is the way for the lazy guy, but we use the way for Pesca Ventura.
That's right.
Walk back.
Wow.
Huh?
This is not the right place.
But this is, no, we was, yes, but it's only 1.5 kilometers.
1.5 kilometers.
It's bad?
By horse or by...
Pesca Ventura, you are strong guys.
No.